We're learning more about the investigation into the latest assassination attempt against President Trump. U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia, Jeanine Pirro, released this video, and she says it shows the suspect walking through the Washington Hilton Hotel the night before the shooting. And here you see the suspect duck into a side door just in front of the security checkpoint. Moments later, the alleged attacker rushed through security and shot a Secret Service officer at point-blank range. The man went down between that security checkpoint and the staircase leading to the ballroom. Then officers apprehended him. CBS News has exclusively learned the entire confrontation with Allen took just 7 seconds. Yesterday in the Oval Office, President Trump spoke about the Secret Service's response to the attack.
They did a pretty good job, actually. You know, they stopped the NFL running back. I mean, he was like a running back. In fact, if he ever got out, they're probably going to sign him. He was a speedy guy, but he was stopped. They had many levels in front of him before he would even come to us.
CBS News legal reporter Katrina Kaufman is with us to discuss some of this new information. Good morning, Katrina. So what are we learning and what's the significance?
I mean, it's been fascinating to see that video that was released, Errol. And what our reporting showed was that basically a canine unit came out the doors from the stairwell area. Then 2 seconds later, Cole Allen came sprinting through the magnetometers, and about 2 seconds later, gunfire went off. What the Secret Service says is that Allen shot at one of the officers, and then the officer returned fire, getting off 5 shots. And so we're finally seeing this video footage, though, which also shows him the day before the attack, walking around the hotel very calmly. At one point, he has an interaction with a woman. I believe it's in the gym. So we're getting a glimpse of what transpired once he got to that hotel, and then people are actually seeing that footage of what happened that night. Very striking of him running through that magnetometer, then the officers going after him.
Yeah, this seems to suggest real planning, real intent, and we're seeing just how quickly everything fell apart, I guess, on this past Saturday. What do we know about where the suspect is being held?
So yesterday there was a court appearance and he agreed to remain detained, and our Kara Tabachnik has exclusively found out that he is being held at a correctional treatment facility at the DC jail complex. And she's gotten some details, Errol. So we learned that he's under this 24-hour surveillance. It's protocol there for high-profile inmates to also keep them isolated for 72 hours and in a green suicide smock, she learned. There is someone posted outside his door at all times. He's given finger foods to eat, and he is able to get religious materials if he wants books, although he hasn't requested them so far. And she's heard that he has been compliant, though, at the jail.
Wow, really interesting new details there. Katrina, thank you so much for sharing that.
Thank you.